Welcome back to the channel. This is Synth Spacies, and I'm going to introduce to you a very special Let's Play. How special? Well, this is the 5th time I've tried to get this game on the channel due to technical issues with my laptop. I just recently acquired, I'm just going to reach over for it, a game capture card, an Elgato. Having problems with it with my laptop. It wasn't reading it right. It needed more RAM. I've got 8 gigs of RAM now, and without all the technical issues in the way, it's now working. So I've managed to get this up and running. Now this game, M.U.S.H.A, one of my favorite of all time. The music is kick-ass, and I just love the game itself, the sound effects, the present. You'll see it in a moment, but it really does mean a lot to me. And without getting too much into the storyline, etc., I'm just going to throw you over to the gameplay right now.
Alright, let's start. Sega. It's a classic intro. Love that. Alright, I'm going to put the game... I'm going to cop out here. And it's on easy. And the reason being is this game kicks your ass. And I want to show you guys as much footage as possible. So you start off with nothing but a pea shooter. You got to collect these things here to one-up capsules that look like number 2s. And that gets you your little support guy. See that guy following me around there? Now you see where it says reverse up the top? I can change that to set to a whole different way of aligning those little guys. I call them support pods. And now here we go with the first power up. And now I've got two support guys. And every time you power up, you got to try and continue with collecting the same color power up to level up. There we go, got an extra man. So when this game came out, I was mad into shooters. There was, you know, some pretty cool shooters at the time. R-Type was one of them. Don't get it. Afterburner was a big one, which is not your classic shoot 'em up, but it was still a fun game to play. You had what's the other one? Hellfire. Music in that was pretty cool, but it was rock hard. It was so damn hard. And Truxton. The reason why I laugh when I say Truxton, if anyone watches Classic Game Room, which is another YouTube channel, a shout out to Mark if you're listening or watching this ever, which I doubt, but if he does, I love your channel and I hope you keep going for another 20 years. He did a special Let's Play on M.U.S.H.A Aleste. He normally loves Truxton, but he also loves this game secretly as well. Well, it's not really secret. He did a 7-part Let's Play on this game. Now, to give you an idea of how insane that is, this game only takes 40 minutes or so to complete. I just love that explosion sound. Can you hear that every time? Every time something gets shot. When you got the volume up top level, it sounds freaking awesome. So in a couple of days' time, there will be a new microphone for the channel. I finally got myself a Blue Yeti, and I'll be replacing. I kind of going to miss this one, but I'm going to be replacing the Disney Sing It mic that I've been using all this time. And the only problem I've got with this mic is that if I talk away from here, you can't hear what I'm saying. The pickup on the mic is really bad. I have to be right on top of it because it is a singing microphone. It is designed to be held in your hand. Whereas the microphone that I'm getting, it's got an incredible pickup on it, and I can use it for podcasts. I can have other guys in here, which I do plan on getting later on down the track. And they will all be picked up by the mic, which is going to be good for the channel. Also, if you guys have got any games that you want me to take on board and have a review, I do plan on having reviews organised. Let me know what it is, and I'll see if I can get around to reviewing it. Now, if you see what I did there, up the top it says free. I've actually got my guys on free roaming. The only problem with that is they die easy, so I've only got 11 support guys at the moment, and you really got to be careful on how many you get, because if you go down to nil, it is much harder because you're only shooting with the one gun at the front. So now I'm on maximum power up. This is the highest power up. I'll start changing the power ups. You got black hole here with this bombs, the brown one. And it forms a little black hole which sucks everything into, which is pretty cool. So there's that. Then you got this one, which is the blue protective orb, which also then shoots attacking blue shots as well. So every Let's Play I try to do a question for the comments below. Don't just answer to my one question. You can comment whatever you like down below. I don't mind. It's it's a free world. But the question for this Let's Play is, what's your favorite shooter of all time? Mine is this game, but I know that this is not everyone's cup of tea. There is also a couple of good ones on the Super Nintendo. Another one that keeps getting mentioned is Gyruss or Garrus. That game got advertised to the hilt in the 90s. And it's an alright shooter, but I just don't think it's as good as M.U.S.H.A at least. I did that the slow way because I don't want to send my guy up there shooting and then losing my support guys. I've got 15 at the moment there, and I want to make sure I keep those guys. Let's do it. You might recognize that music. Yes, it is the intro for this channel. Because you got we got the cat in the background. What's he doing? I don't know if you can see that. Oh no! I'm concentrating on selecting. Oh no, I'm back to basic. Good on you, Bufu. See what he did? It made me lose concentration. Fufu. Fufu. Yeah, so as you can see, when you die, you're back to square one and you're back to the basic shooter. So this music has I don't know, I think it has a Metallica Master of Puppets sound to it. I guess I can have one more question in the game. Let's play. What's your favorite soundtrack of all time? I tend to prefer soundtracks that are not licensed music. There are a couple of exceptions to that do work. I prefer that they have their own in-house musician, but I'm finding these days they go for the lazy option, which is to just license a band to do the music or have a soundtrack dedicated to that, and for the most part that doesn't work. There's only a few cases where I think a soundtrack from an existing established band works. Crazy Taxi was a good example of that, but then years later when they go to re-release it, they can't get the rights to the music, and then you end up stuck with generic music again, and the generic music usually you don't end up liking it because that's not what you associated with that game. So there is a problem with licensing music in the game, is that you're then limiting when you can re-release that title. You have to go to all the trouble. Even Sega have had issues with that. Sega had Sonic CD, and they had two soundtracks, which was a US and a Japanese one. And the Japanese one, they couldn't get the soundtrack rights because the singers wouldn't allow them the rights to use their voice again for some reason. So they muted the vocals, which is just kind of odd. So I'm silent here, just concentrating, because even though this is on easy, it can still kick your ass in a heartbeat. Mission complete. Return to base. Here we go. I used to play this with the lights out. This stage is freaking awesome for this. You gotta watch out for the shadows below. See how the... Oh, that's tripping me out. I'm not playing this on the best monitor, so I'm doing my best. And also I got the daylight in my face, so I'm doing my best to pick up what's going on. That is awesome. So this was done by a company called Compile, and they had a few big releases in the 90s. They had Power Strike. Now Power Strike is on the Master System, and it's a prequel to this. It's a bit of a spiritual prequel, and it makes the Master System do things that it shouldn't be allowed to do. Oh no! Stop talking. No! Oh! Back to the pea shooter. See what I mean? It just takes a heartbeat and you're back to square one. Gimme. Actually, I should have stuck with the blue defense. They really did milk the Mega Drive system out. So the Mega Drive came out in 1989, I think it was. Well, that was when I first saw it. And when I first saw the console, I just couldn't get over the difference between Master System and this system. It just was more defined, better sound. It had a headphone jack. It was in stereo. It was just a bigger step up from the Master System. And I enjoyed playing the Master System, but the Mega Drive was what really excited me back in that day. And the very first game I had on the Sega Mega Drive was Space Harrier 2. This level stuffs me up every time. Probably will go to reverse. There we go. It's just to save those dudes from dying. Down to 19. There we go. It's these bombs, missiles that get launched that do me, undo me. Come on, hurry up and die. We want to move on with this. Finally. Thanks for coming. Please fill out the survey. Again, another good stage. Oh yeah, give me the power-ups. Need the power-ups. Alright, so we're getting back on track now with the power-ups, etc. So the soundtrack was done by Toshiaki Sakoda. Never been good with pronouncing the Japanese names, but regardless of how you pronounce it, he is an absolute legend, and apparently he's still active today. He's and what I mean by active, like professionally, he has a Twitter account. I follow that, and he's still producing music, although I don't know what he's up to as far as anything exciting these days. I just hope he gets to do a... I would love to see a sequel to this. I doubt it will ever happen. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention. M.U.S.H.A, the Mega Drive... No, the Genesis version. Probably the Mega Drive version too. But the M.U.S.H.A is the single most expensive game you can buy on the Mega Drive today. Always demands a price tag of about $200 odd. That's US. That's insane. And it's the only game I want. And I don't have it. I actually don't own this on the Mega Drive. That is so cool. Look at that. The music is in total time with that too. Alright, so we got 24 dudes left. Make that 25. I'm going to get ready to send them out in the loose because we've got a lot of little cannons and stuff to take care of here on these mobile motorhomes. Japanese style. I love the look of this level. Oh my god. Didn't lose. Cool. Alright. Come on. No. Yes, that's it. Alright, level up. You really do need the bombing power up on this level because you've got all those cannons mounted on the motorhomes here trying to take you out. So the tactic is to keep that on the screen as long as possible. Get it at the last minute because if you get hit and you lose your power up, you can always quickly regain it again. So once again, you can still download this game. You still can buy it. The only way you can buy it though is if you are on the Wii Virtual Store. So if you own a Wii, yes, you can buy it for that console. Or if you've got a Wii U, if you're one of the rare few that did buy that system. Get out of there. Oh no, I lost it. Oh no. Quick. Oh no. See what greed does? So back to my story now that I'm on a pea shooter again. Far out. You can buy this on the Wii U, but you got to go into the Wii console section of that system and then go into the marketplace there, which is an absolute pain in the ass. Nintendo, I don't know what you're doing. Like seriously, you needed to get your virtual games over to the Wii U. That's partly the reason why the Wii U was a failure. There's plenty of other reasons, but that's one of the bigger ones. I really do hope the NX is I hope it's the big system that we've all wanted it to be, but the news out just in the last 24 hours or so is that it's basically a handheld. No, get away from there. It's a handheld system, and it will be it won't be as powerful as Xbox One or as powerful as a PlayStation 4. And if that's the case, well, that's a bit of a downer. But the upside is that it will be a portable system. So if you've got a system that's portable, concentrate. Shit, sorry. This round always does this to me. So if you've got a portable system that's more powerful than a Wii U, but not as powerful as Xbox One, that's still pretty cool. Yeah, what does that sound? I'm just quiet because I don't want to die. But I know I'm going to any second. It is a tense game. But I do admire it playing, even though it's just, it kicks your butt. I just love the backgrounds, the whole look of the game. It's just, that's right. That guy almost takes me out the last time. It just does look awesome. Come on, I need power ups. It just leaves you starving in these last few stages. Don't want that one. No! See? Go away! No! Ah. I'm keeping my little guys to myself here. Far out. Oh, my dying shot got him, okay. I actually finished this on the first Let's Play. And if this stupid computer wasn't so old, I would have been able to upload that as my Let's Play. Ah. It's this next bit that gets me though. This part's not that hard. It's this next bit with the claws coming out from the left and right. You got nothing to protect you. Oh, that was a brave risk. Die. Thank you. Alright, so I got to keep as close to it at the top here, going left and right, and I've got an extra life. At least I've got that in my favour. I don't know, this is not good. Oh, yeah, okay. Far out. That's it. Nah, I can't. Nah. That sucks. Anyway, that was the end boss. I beat him, and it's, yeah, game over after that. That will do me. I think I've done enough there for that.
Well, that was the Let's Play. Wow, that's a bit of a kicker at the end, isn't it? It is a hard game, and I used to be able to finish it. In fact, on one of the Let's Plays that I did that failed, I did actually manage to complete it. That's my story. You can blue me if you want, but that was only on easy, and the only difference is if you finish it on hard or any of the other levels, you get to see more of a cutscene at the end. So that's I'm glad that's finally up on the channel. It's taken me so long to get it up there. In relation to the channel itself, the channel will be shut down for August, which is a bit of a kicker because I've got 50 subscribers, and thanks to all the people that have subscribed, it's taken this long to get to this stage. But I will be traveling to the US and also to Canada. So that's going to be a pretty exciting trip for me. I will be taking along a camera or two to try and see if I can get some footage of maybe gaming stores or anything that I see that I think can go towards the channel. But until then, please continue to keep an eye out for new content. I'll see if I can get some stuff uploaded while I'm over there. And also, this mic, the Disney $10 Sing It mic, is being given the flick. I will be getting, in 2 days time, a blue Yeti mic. So I can't wait for that. It's going to make the sound much clearer. And improve the channel. The only thing that's going to be left to improve is my presentation and me getting used to doing this. So once again, thanks for viewing. Please subscribe, please like, whichever way they are down there, and you can also follow me on Twitter. Have a look for Sid Spacies on Twitter, and also I've got a Facebook page there, so please have a look there for all my usual uploads of nonsense that gets my attention. Until then, Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.